let's talk about. I'm gonna for let Hannah Claire run this story about the JD Vance ruthlessly trolling Bluesky because he's been doing it for weeks now.
I love it.
He's only got 9 messages up, or it's like less than 10, but it obviously kicked off when he joined Bluesky, announced his presence by quoting Clarence, like putting a screenshot up of Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas's response to some like transgender issues and gender discrimination, and then was mistakenly banned. This is what the company Bluesky, which is, I'm sure everyone who's listening knows this, but it's the kind of left-wing answer to X, but also kind of Truth Social. And the company told Fox, and they quote it in this article, that he was mistakenly banned and that they've added 2 badges to make sure it doesn't happen again. But it seems like, and you guys are better at this than I am, it seems like trolling is the new frontier for political candidates.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you can think there are a couple congressmen who I wouldn't know except for the fact that whoever
Swalwell does it good. So does unfortunately Gavin.
Trump
does it. Trump created it. Yeah. Trump invented it.
Tim Burchett, he's what, Tennessee, I think.
Yeah.
He goes viral every once in a while. He doesn't always do the video or the comments, but he'll do like videos talking about stuff, or he's got that one stalker. It seems like this is part of the new frontier for politics, which I find really funny. I also find it interesting because JD Vance, obviously one of the most well-known men in the world, he's the vice president of the United States, was like, I assume it wasn't his own idea, but he was like, I'm getting on Bluesky. I'm going to bring the message to them. And it doesn't seem like there's any left-wing politician who has done that with Truth Social. So is this just like the right being better at trolling? What's happening right now?
The right is better at trolling because the left can't meme at all. They have to over-explain everything, and then it's not funny. So and also the left have proven that they don't have a sense of humor. Their sense of humor is throw knives at transphobes. Like they're not funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I think I was finally able to get back into my Instagram account.
Ooh,
shout out.
That's good. I'll send you a bunch of videos.
Yeah. They never contacted me or anything, but they apparently removed whatever email address was attached to it. So I don't know. Yeah, it looks like I just was able to log back in. Now I don't know what email address it's connected to now, but at least I can see that. I don't know where I can fix that, but anywho, I think the interesting thing about Bluesky is that I joined it and broke no policies and was immediately banned.
That's what they're known for, being pretty like ban happy, from what I understand.
How can you run a platform like that? You know what I mean? Like you can't do that. Yeah.
I'm surprised they're still afloat right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, the guy that owns it is a billionaire.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah, so he's not trying to make money.
There's no way it's making profit right now. I mean, it is a great place for these pedo hunters to find pedos because they're running rampant on there.
It's interesting to me that JD Vance, they were able to, he was mistakenly banned, when probably he wasn't. He was banned for something that upset them.
No, they banned him, of course, yeah.
They wanted to. But also, if he wasn't the vice president, they would have never acknowledged the ban, like if you had gone on and done what he had done, you would be banned, no questions asked. It's sort of the interesting power of his office. Like people talk about what is the vice president's role, and in some ways, like interesting that in his own right, he is developing a very specific online presence. I mean, we had all of those memes of JD Vance for a while, and then people were psyched because he responded with one. Like the fact that he's now taking whatever sort of sarcastic game he has to Bluesky, knowing that if he's there, it's a win because people are going to be infuriated by his presence. Or if he gets banned, it's still a win because he's underscoring how biased they are. And there's not really.
Oh, they got her.
Terrible. Terrible.
Bluesky is trying to take me out. They're silencing me.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
You're back now. Go on.
Well, I don't remember where I was in this rant. I just think it's really funny. He has like underscored, Trump, like he was so famous for his tweets, and to be the second to Trump, where you can't have the same personality, but you also need to bring something to the ticket. You can't be, Mike Pence and sort of fade to the background until the final hour. It's interesting the niche he is carving out for himself online.
Yeah, I mean, I love that they're having meltdowns because the question is like, would you, are they following that we can't ban him because he's a vice president? Because they definitely did not protect me. And I wanted to go there just for fun. I don't know why I can't. Yeah, for research, for finding content, for finding what the hell's going on, what they're talking about, all this kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. And it's very weird that they have this policy around banning people.
I went on there to troll on my Mac Melonie account, which
how long
was
did that
me
last?
With that beard. Well, I got so bored, so I quit. But I made my profile asexual polyamorous.
She's undercover.
So I went there, with a beard but it was me, but with a beard filter. And so I was trolling on there, but pretending to be super woke and stuff. But I got so bored and so sick to my stomach. I was like, I can't do this. Not even a troll right now. I'm over it.
Do you think Bluesky will last? Because on the right equivalents, like Parler, I never hear of anyone using it anymore. Truth Social seems to exist largely because Trump keeps it alive. I don't know anyone who's specifically a Trump or a Truth Social influencer. Does Bluesky have a future, or is it just during this, sort of a hideout right now, but it'll never gain serious traction?
Well, I definitely think it does not have a future because, this is something where it's already crashing. The numbers are absolutely crashing and burning. And that's because, hug boxes never work. They've never worked in history. People want conflict. Mm-hmm. People want to have, people angry. And so I don't really know how they thought this was going to go.
Yeah, same with Threads. It's so incredibly boring because it's just a bunch of toxic positivity and fake positivity because reality isn't always positive. And I don't want a platform to just purposefully try to make people argue all the time. And I think X does kind of cater a bit to that. And that's not ideal, but this whole, everybody has to be nice. Everybody only says nice things. That's not reality. So you got to find some sort of balance of, let people voice whatever they want to voice. Let people argue and debate things. Don't try to force that, or don't try to reward just really aggressive behavior, but let people say what they're going to say. Let people disagree. It's healthy to be able to disagree.
Yeah. I saw someone talking about getting monetized on Twitter, just a random person. And she said I just respond to big accounts and get engagement that way. You're just kind of trolling, people with millions of followers. And I wonder if that is part of the strategy on any of these platforms, just saying enough stuff until you get noticed. Obviously that's not the case for JD Vance, whose eyes are on him already, but it's curious to me to see these, we talk about this all the time, offline people are not as worried about the stuff that people on X are worried about.
Right.
Is the social behaviors and social know-how that you need to navigate these platforms going to keep you really separate from normal social skills, so to speak?
Yeah, I think that, if I pull up, I don't even know how to get to his. How do I get to his? Can you see his? I
don't think they hyperlink to it on here. I'll double check, but
let me see.
Which would tell you that they feel like it's pretty irrelevant.
I'll try to.
Well, I saw some data.
Here it is. I'll link it in the private chat.
He's apparently the most blocked person on on Bluesky.
Oh, you found it.
He only has 64.
Oh wait, that's not him. I linked it in the private chat. There's the real one. Face.
I wish that he would have done that. That would have been hilarious. But here's the thing, how many followers does he have? 13,000. So there's at least almost 14,000 people.
0 following too. Or he's following 0. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I just think like, okay, that's 14,000 people that could also be following my account. You know, I wonder if other VPs have as much excitement as I do. You know, President, you know, for my entire
life. A lot of it is just stuff he's already posting on X. It only seems like his inaugural Bluesky posts were sort of specifically designed for them.
Yeah, these are normal posts. Let's see. Oh yeah, he hit him with the, "Hello, Bluesky. I've been told this app has become a place to go for common sense political discussion and analysis. I'm so thrilled to be here to engage with all of you." And then like,
he's like, "Here's a screenshot of Clarence Thomas."
Yeah, and they're just, everybody's melting down in the comments. You absolutely love to see it. Like I just think it's great. I love that he's trolly. And you know what? He's going to need a social media presence for, you know, when he wants to run for president one day, I imagine.